Last weekend, Elgin hosted its first ever Pride Parade. It was a colourful, vibrant, life-affirming affair, and we loved it. There were speeches, there was music, there was dancing. It was a community gathered to protest and to party. The partying was to celebrate the gains that have been made. The protesting was that there is always more to be done and much to defend. This was a resilient and resplendent community taking nothing for granted. Because as we know, the world as it is not the world as it should be. The community as it is here in Elgin is not the community as it should be. The depth and scope of injustice and exclusion experienced by many within our communities and around the world is as sad as it is shocking. There is much yet to be done. And as a younger man exploring faith for the first time, it was one of the things that drew me to the person of Jesus. It struck me that he was a shockingly and relentlessly provocative figure. He had this resolute commitment to those who were excluded and marginalised, those who were labelled and dismissed. He was always extending a hand, inviting the outcast and the ignored back into the community of the truly human as objects of dignity and divine affection. In the stories he told, the people and practices he challenged, in the company he kept, he continually demonstrated God's open-armed welcome, rejecting the exclusion and hostility all too common within society. His message of hope and renewal was for all, for everybody, the whosoever. No one is left out, no one misses out. All are embraced and included. Jesus, you see, was always crossing lines, dismantling barriers and building bridges. He upset everyone in his commitment to embrace everyone. He resisted society's attempts to rule some in and some others out. He continues to do so today, encouraging us all to love God and love others as you love yourself. Or as many of the t-shirts declared on Saturday, love everyone. But what I really love about the teachings of Jesus is that it's not just about acceptance or mere tolerance. He goes further, much further than that. It's more imaginative and more creative. It's about the restoration of right relationships with one another. It's about creating flourishing communities of mutual affirmation and celebration. It's about forgiveness and grace. It's about life in all its fullness. And that is always worth throwing a party for.